And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Darrell Hayden riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Darrell Hayden. And that one hammered. Senzel going back. Just shy of the wall. Oh, the throw is wild.
The center fielder,
now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Hayden, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fastball for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The wind and the pitch. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Rangers set down in order. Scoreless after 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Hayden, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. The line of the pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that one wrapped foul. Second inning here, no score. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-2. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now it's Nick Senzel. That one at triple digits. Two outs. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Now batting, designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
Fouled off left side. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So 2 down, Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Luis Torrens.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the quarter for a strike. It's 0-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's the strike. And now 1-2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now here is Osiris Johnson. Fastball for a strike. And that's outside. Swings through that.
1-2.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. That one missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Number 91 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
The M's leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Langford, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Luis Arraez stands in. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Started after it, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Geraldo Perdomo. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And it is 2-1. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. And strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they're down 2-0. Back in Arlington, now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. That one at triple digits.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Good eye in that spot.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Akil Baddoo, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nick Senzel getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Darrell Hayden.
Pretty well struck right field. And that's going to roll to the wall. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw cut off to third. In there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
Here we go.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
The catcher.
And we're back. Bottom of the sixth. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Swinging a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Slider got him for strike three.
Now there's a three-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Osiris Johnson struck out swinging his first time.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
That one out to right.
Get down, get down.
Dives and it gets by.
Now back.
Man at first with one gone. And now the first baseman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know.
Runner on the move. And there's a foul ball. Johnson leads off first with one away. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
2 outs.
Hey!
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it's down on strikes. And that'll do it. Rangers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Back at Globe Life Field, and now Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hayden back to work. foul back our way, and that's out of play. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Perdomo now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
One down, base is empty.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Young stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
He swings and fouls one off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers nothing. And stepping in for the Mariners, Darrell Hayden. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've
absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river. A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 6-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back in Arlington, out of the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Akil Baddoo. Hayden back to work. Baddoo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Senzel at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Torrens in the box now. No balls and a strike. Senzel, the base runner at first with 1 out. Outside, and the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Darrell Hayden looking to complete the cycle with a double. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Osiris Johnson. The wind of the pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Misses off the inside, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Number 91 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Slice down the right side. The Mariners up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The Rangers down to their final strike. Ball one there. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.